Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of welterweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. He's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Miguel Cotto's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job.
In the blue corner, from Mexico City, Marquez. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record consists of 35 wins, 28 knockouts, and 2 defeats. Coming out of Gallegos, Miguel Cotto.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Well, it's going to be a tough matchup for this fighter who has this rap of having low stamina because he's in against a guy that can flat out fly.
Yeah, well, in a horse race, you know, you have rabbits out there, Joe. Guys go right to the lead, right to the rail. I'm the fast guy. I'm going to the rail.
Cotto's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Overhand right can be so effective.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You have double jab, all right? There's timing here.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this around. But you have to let it go.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That straight right unable to connect. Miguel Cotto with a big left hand. Landing 2 jabs by Miguel Cotto. Left to the body. 90 seconds to go here in this round. And he engages in the clinch. Committing to the combo now. Both land. Cotto's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Cotto's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Go out and get it. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to these guys. You have to go out and get this guy.
And round number 3 is underway. Good looking 2-punch combination there. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Scored well up top. Cotto's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Halfway through this round here, Cotto lands a good-looking hook. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Very effective hook by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Double jab by Miguel Cotto. He has his target. He lands the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Cotto's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Miguel Cotto's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Miguel Cotto's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Not precise at all by Miguel Cotto. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now he's targeting upstairs. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination.
Side to side, move your head. All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Here you go. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
The start of the 6th round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Nice block. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Cotto's scoring with that right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Cotto's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Good combination landing there. Count down the final moments of this round.
That That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in the fight.
Well, I can't imagine. You know, I had my spies in there. They were telling me that they took a page out of the training book of the great Rocky Marciano. They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater. That is one of the reasons you're seeing the results you're seeing tonight.
And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. 1-2 jabs. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway through the 7th round. Digging in with a left to the gut. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. And this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like music. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Striking away from that power. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
The tempo of this fight has not been too taxing or demanding on him, and with that, he's been able to control things throughout. We start round number 8. You see the lead that's on your scorecard.
Now, if he was a farmer, you know, farmers work hard, but if he was a farmer, he had an easy day. I mean, there was a lot of low-laying fruit, you know, on the bottom branches of the tree. Why go to the top branches? Just take what's down there, and that's exactly what he's done all night.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Back to the body.
Jab right hand. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto.
Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate, precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Look at that combination by Miguel Cotto. Not able to land the headshot. Oh, what a left hand. Oh, and there you go. Miguel Cotto's airborne thanks to that uppercut.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Miguel Cotto's well off the mark that time. And that's the end of round 9.
We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
All right, deep breath. Get some water. You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a white punch.
And now they start round number 10. Cotto's got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. Look at him put his punches together. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes too is, besides us saying, ooh.
Wow, what a solid up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Get out there! Just get out there!
You see him holding on. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. And round 10 comes to an end.
Letting this get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You're almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in. You're good. You all right? You okay, right?
Teddy, try to convince me that there's danger here. We're starting round number 11. I'm looking at your scorecard. He's got a comfortable lead, and standing opposite him is a bloody pulp of a face of an opponent.
Yeah, but more important, see, you don't go by, in boxing, in this business, you don't go by the outside about the bloody face. You go about...
Look at that! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get up!
5,
Get up! Get up!
6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Just like that. Just like that.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. The old 1-2 scores for him. Little head knocking with that right hand. Miguel Cotto's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
You can't let these go to the scorecard. You have to knock him out. It's the only way now. Let your hands go. This is it. You hurt him, keep on him.
Well, and final round. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind him. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Solid left hand to the head. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Well, that was his intention. And that's a hook right to the flank.
Looking good.
Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. There's a good right hand. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the